Hey guys, how are you? My name is Temika. So I wanted to just get on here and give you guys my review on a tea that I came across on Facebook called Cerebral teas. This tea is a tea for anxiety. It's called anxiety free tea. So back in April I had to go to the hospital because my heart rate was beating fast. I had been feeling weak and tired. I went to the hospital, they ran blood work, and found out that my iron was low. They told me that I needed to get an endoscopy done and a colonoscopy done just to make sure I had no bleeding ulcers. That scared me, that freaked me out. I went to the doctors. I told my doctor that something was off. I wasn't feeling my natural self. I began to have a lot of racing thoughts. It was hard for me to go into the store. I was anxious. I was feeling like closed in. One minute I was happy, one minute I was sad. I was driving in the car. I had a panic attack. I've never experienced any of this before. This was back in April. So after I had the colonoscopy and endoscopy done, I waited 2 weeks and I was just freaking out. After it came back, everything was good. No bleeding on the inside. My colonoscopy, endoscopy, everything was well. So you would think that I would have calmed down. Well, I noticed that the thoughts didn't go away. The anxious feeling didn't go away. I was still scared to go in stores and driving, so I went to the doctors and told my doctor, something is off, something is not right. I'm too anxious. I'm feeling these racing thoughts. My heart beating fast. They put me on a medication called metoprolol for the heart rate, which freaked me out even more because I don't like taking medications. So I must have been on Facebook talking or something because the company, the Cerebral Teas company, came across the screen, and I decided, to read the reviews on it because of this word right here. I won't say this word again. I don't like saying it, but this is the word, and this is the name of the tea. I read the reviews on the tea, and I was amazed and shocked at the reviews. I was amazed and shocked at all the different experiences that others had been experiencing, that I had been experiencing, and I've never went through it before. I found out that my vitamin D was low, and I was told that having low iron, low vitamin D, magnesium, thyroid, just things like that could cause you to have the A word. So I came across the tea. It's been a month and a week now. The first week of taking the tea, I noticed the third day, I begin to feel the calmness kick in. The week after, I begin to see the racing thoughts kind of calm down a little bit, but I still had them, still had the fear, not wanting to be by myself. I couldn't drive in the car by myself. I would have to call my daughter to come and sleep upstairs with me when my significant other would get up to go to work. After about 2 weeks, I noticed the racing thoughts, they begin to go down some. I still had the racing thoughts. I wanted to try to get myself in the habit of trying to be alone, learning to drive again while controlling them. I began to do the exercises off of the website. I recorded myself, I read it, I spoke back to myself, and I was doing it, every now and then. And then I began to do it a little bit more, and I felt comfortable with it. So now, a month and a week later, I'm able to sleep by myself. I've been able to be in the house for 2 hours by myself. Yes, the racing thoughts come, but nowhere near like in the beginning. I've driven 2 times by myself. I've driven, one time was 5 minutes, one time was 10 minutes. The A word tried to come on. I was able to talk myself down. I was able to pray and, gain control of myself. And I did fine. So here I am, it's a month and a week later. I'm doing so much better than when I'm starting. Guys, this tea right here is a life changer. I know God chose this company to help people who experience this right here. Don't waste time, guys. Get the tea, pray, drink the tea. This tea has been amazing. When I tell you I'm gaining my life back, the racing thoughts come here and there. I'm able to calm myself down. I'm able to do the exercises. I drink the tea. In this right here, I drink about this much twice a day. I'm calm. I'm able to go in the stores. I'm able to stay in the stores. I'm able to drive again with my significant other in the car. And now again, guys, like I said, I'm working on being able to drive by myself. This tea is amazing. They have a customer with me for life. It also helps with iron. It helps with my immune system and so many other benefits. So for me, I'll give this tea a 10. Guys, order the tea and just enjoy happy healing, guys. Thank you. Blessings.